Good morning, collective. I hope everybody having a good morning wherever you are. This is the message for the collective. Morning message for the collective. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. So we're going to get in the reading with energy surround the collective today. Energy surround the collective. Some of you going to see victory. I see some of you going to see victory, success coming your way. But there's a lot of things you have to go through first. There's a lot of things you have to get through first. But wherever you have coming is coming towards you. Feel like you are restricted from something though. Feel like you're going through some negative thoughts, restriction, or you think you can't do it or you don't deserve it. So it's like you don't think you deserve the success, or you're not good enough to receive. But with the Wheel of Fortune, your luck on the turnaround, collective. It looked like you're trying to hold on to the old beliefs or the old way of thinking. So when you see change coming, it's like you are afraid of the change, like you have fear of change. So you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do next, collective. You don't know what to do right now. You've been sitting around like pondering on something. You've been pondering like, I don't know. I don't know. This like too good to be true kind of thing. Something's too good to be true. You don't believe that this will happen to you. Something good happening to you. But it also looks like you're going to have happiness. So it looks like you're isolating yourself from other people. Like you don't know that some people are happy for you or not. You don't know it's like this change that you have coming. It's keeping you in isolation as well. You kind of had to do some kind of self-reflection. Going forward, you have to do some self-reflection, okay? You also got to see your shadow self, like your shadow self. Some of you might have some attachment issues as well. Like some things you got to let go. You got to let go some people or situation. To go through this personal transformation. But wherever you manifesting, whatever you dreaming about, it's going to happen. But you have to let go of the doubt and the fear that you have around this. And you're also judging yourself harshly. You got to learn to set boundaries with certain people who don't see any good when it comes to you. Also, take control of your life. Take back control of your life. You letting people make decisions for you. Spirit's telling you not to let anyone make a decision for you. You gotta make a decision for yourself and for your own life. You're not confident in what you're doing either. You gotta definitely build your confidence. It seems like you letting people make decisions for you. And it's causing a whole lot of stress. It's like you feel like you're not yourself, or you feel like you don't have no control over your own life. You're not sleeping good at night because you're stressed and burnt out. It's okay to have people around to build with, but it's not okay for having people around to just tell you what you're supposed to do with your own life. You have to break free from that. Then you start to have confidence again and trust in yourself and not having no doubts for yourself on your own life. Yeah, you gotta trust your own intuition. When a high priestess, you gotta trust yourself. You gotta trust yourself. It's like you don't think you could do it, or you don't think things gonna happen the way you want it to happen. You're not trusting yourself that you're able to do it. But success is coming for you. It is. It's definitely coming for you. You got to believe it. You got to take care of yourself. And also seeing you like you are a giver. Like you give to other people, but no one's pouring into you. No one's giving to you. They're not pouring into your cup. So it look like you're running empty, you're running dry. No one's taking their shirt off for you. That makes sense. But you always do for others. So it's time to travel. Some of you might have to travel. Making travel plans. Making the decision for your own self. Get out of your own familiar environment and into something that's going to make you happy. That brings you joy. Some of you wants to travel. See different environments. Be around different people. Not being stuck in your own backyard. It's time to do that. It's time to take control of your life. It's time to build that confidence, trust in yourself. Lean on yourself. Because leaning on other people it's like you putting your life in their hands. Decision for you in their hands. But yeah, it's time for self-confidence. Some of you are introverted too. You introvert. So it's time to get out of your environment. Step into something greater. Something new. And it's okay to surround yourself with people you know for sure is going to have your back. But the simple fact is, don't do a lot for other people. Sometimes you have to think of for yourself or be a little selfish because at the end you helping other people and they will get used to you helping them and then they're going to take advantage of it. They're taking advantage of your kindness and then they want more. They get greedy. They want more and more and more and more of it. So you got to sometimes set boundaries and say, you got to say no. No is a sentence. No is a powerful word. You saying yes to everybody. And then you left burnt out, empty, and wish someone poured into your cup. And then when it comes to being poured into your cup, they don't do it. When you need help, they're not around. They're not calling you. I mean, they're not answering the phone when you need help. They're nowhere to be found. But they know your number when you call them though. When they need help, they know your number. But when you need help, they don't know your number. Those are the kind of people you need to cut off. You can't be around those kind of people. They taking advantage of your kindness. But you're indecisive. It's like you so nice. It's like you so nice and you help other people. It's like you want to cut them off, but it's like you just don't know how to say no. You used to be always a yes person. So saying no could be hard for you, collective. But it's okay to say no. It's alright. It's okay to set boundaries with people sometimes. You might feel like, oh man, I'm a bad person because I say no. No, you're not a bad person. It's called boundaries. Because you got to start pouring into yourself. You got to start pouring into you. It's time to pour into yourself. Take what you do for others and pour into you. It's time to find your own happiness. And surround yourself with people who actually will support you and pour into you. And if you can't find nobody who could do that, then pour into yourself. You really don't need other people to pour into you. You can pour into you. Even I also see some of you have family, even like you haven't heard from this family member for a long time. But they know your number when they need something. When they need money or they need a favor. They know where you at. And sometimes with family, you got to do the same thing. You got to set boundaries with them. It's okay to say no to them. Like, you haven't called me just to check on me. You calling me to see if I could do something for you. Nope. We can't be having doing that. So, watch your life improve once you do that. Yeah, you probably they probably like say you change, you're not what happened to you and all of that stuff. They don't think you changed because simple fact you set boundaries with these people. They're gonna feel hurt with the Three of Swords. They're gonna feel betrayed. Like, oh, you're not helping me now? You're not gonna help me? Like, they're gonna try to guilt trip you and yeah, you shouldn't do that, collective. You should have set boundaries with them. But you remember last time they did nothing for you, so yeah, definitely not going to. I'm gonna stop because they're taking advantage of you. You gotta see your self-worth. You gotta see you. But look, if you're drowning, they don't care of saving you, okay? You drowning, they don't care. They ain't gonna save you. If you gotta lay off on a job, you might need a little money for a bill. No, they can't. They ain't gonna answer their phone. Or they gonna say they don't got it. When they do. Well, you gotta put yourself first. It's time to be selfish. Or they're just gonna keep using you. Or keep taking advantage of you. Okay. And some of you need to have self-discipline as well. To not, I see like you helping someone when you actually don't have it, but you giving your last to somebody else. So you need to not do that either. Because then you are going through some hardship because you did that. So knowing that you don't have it, it's okay to say no, or I don't got it. Don't try to give your last to somebody else, especially if they're not gonna help you. So that's that. Like that. Let's see. There's interest around the collective. Some of you seems like you are obsession with work. Like you work, 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 work. It's a song, work, 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 work. And it's like you don't know how to have fun, or you don't know how to get out and live a little. And Spirit's telling you, you have to release some worry. With a Nine of Swords reverse, you got to release some worries that you having. Your head is into the work. It's time to relax. And you look like you overwhelmed, slammed with work. I also see like some of you working in the office, like you have to get out of the office, walk around outside or something. Get a break. Slam with work and deadlines and all that going on. Like you're not finding joy in what you do anymore. Or you're not even finding joy in your life. All I keep hearing is work, 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 work. You gotta balance work and home life. Because you're doing too much working. And it's getting to you. physically, mental state, spiritual state. It's getting into you. Spirit's telling you, yeah, it's time for a change. It's time for a change. You're not born to just work and stress over this and stress over bills, and you're meant to live. You're meant to live your life. Even though it looks hard, I understand that people have to do what they gotta do, but there's a balance to life. And you see, like, your life is, what you want in life is delaying. You're going through delays. Some of you could be like a working parent. You could be a single parent, relying on one income. Even in that sense, it's okay to balance work and life. Some of you could work 2, 3 jobs. And it's getting to you physically. You could feel like pains and aches in your body because you're working so much. And you don't have time for nothing else. You don't have time to enjoy your life. You don't have time to go outside and get in nature. So some of you might not even have time to be around your child because you work. It's always work. Well, you gotta step out. It's like you have work more than life balance. It's okay to balance it out or get something else that will give you more time into your life. Or you might have to let go on one job. And don't be afraid. Don't be scared to do it. If you feel like it's taking a toll on you, yes. Because your health is more important than... You can always get work. You always get a job. But you only you got one life. So you have to you have to go out and enjoy yourself. Or take a break. Because you're working hard, collective. Some of you are working very hard. And you have not even have one day off. Like some of you like work a lot of times. 7 days out of the week. And that's not healthy for your body, and that's not healthy for your spirit. So but spirit, some of you are called to work for yourself. Some of you are called to have a business. Some of y'all have real creativity, but because you work, you don't have time to tap into that creativity. But some of you are called to work for yourself. But you don't know where to start. You don't know where to begin. You're afraid. You don't know what's going to happen. So it's like an endless cycle of work. You know, you're not happy at this place or these jobs that you're working. It's time to rethink your approach when it comes to life. And you see the Sun card, trying to find happiness and joy. It's time to find happiness and joy. Go within you and see what you can do. Some of you are very creative, but you holding on to it like you're not tapped in at that, in the creative side. So with the Four of Pentacles, it's like you thinking about money, controlling your money, saving your money. Sometimes you have to take a risk in life. Sometimes you have to take that risk. That's the only way you will know. Invest in your business. Investments. But life is a gamble. Yeah. Life is a risk sometimes. But you're either going to stay on the safe side or you're going to take that risk. That's up to you. That's really telling you, don't be sitting on your talents, on your creativity. To see you're stressed and burnt out with the Four of Swords reversed. You are stressed. You're not happy here. You're miserable. And you're longing for freedom, okay? You're longing for the freedom. Spirit says some of you have to let go at least one job. Because some of y'all are working like 2, 3 jobs. And you have to release one of those jobs. It might be scary because of the income. But you get with your team, you can make income doing anything. You can simplify your income. Or have to stress yourself out, killing yourself. Because you're going to start, as you get older, you're going to start developing some problems because you work, and it's taking a toll on your body. You have to take care of your body. And it seems like you ain't getting nowhere either. It's like you're not getting nowhere. You feel like you're not getting nowhere. Even as hard as you work, it don't feel like you're getting nowhere. And it's like, it looked like, man, I'm working all these jobs. It seemed like I'm not making much. I'm still like struggling. Yeah. But it's okay to balance what you got going on. Balance work and home life. You living at work and you're visiting your home. That's what it look like. You're living at work and you're visiting home. Might as well take a bed and sleep where you at. Because you don't see your home much. Because you work. You hoping for a change, though. I do see that. I see you hoping for a change. But you don't know where to start. Are you afraid what's going to happen if you take that leap of faith? But the Spirit's telling you to take that faith. It's okay to go by faith. And with the Star card, it's okay to go by faith. Not by sight. Faith and not by sight, okay? Some of you have to pray. Some of you got to talk to your spirit team. Do it. Because the happiness is on the other side with the 10 of Cups. Fulfillment. Dreams come true. It's on the other side. You got to take that faith. And take care of you. Y'all, some of y'all neglecting yourself. Really neglecting yourself. You don't know which way to turn. So you might have some inspiration of what to do. Like you're really good at something. And it's ready to be birthed. It's ready to come out. But the simple fact that your head is in work is like you put it aside. You brush it off. Like, no, no, not right now. Not right now. That's what you're saying. Not right now. You got the Devil card. You're addicted to work. You just want to work. Because you want more. Some of y'all want more. The reason why you're working. Working a lot. Yeah. Some of you might lost something, like a home, or y'all lost some financial, some money. And then you're trying to rebuild your life by just working a lot. You're trying to rebuild everything. But sometimes you lose things because you're going to get something greater. So sometimes you lose the old thing to get something greater. You will get something that's better than the last thing you had. But you resistant to change. With Death card reverse, you were resisting the change though. Okay. You want to stay where you at. You don't want change. You're scared of it. You don't know what's going to happen if you do decide to make this change or this leap of faith. You're afraid that you're going to lose things again because you lost it before. But you got to listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, listen to your spirit team, listen to God's source, whoever you believe in, just listen to them because they're going to guide you. And listen to yourself. If you feel like this is not working and you want to walk out, do it. Don't hold on. That's yourself telling you that it's time. But it's like you have a conflict with yourself in your mind. Should I do it? Should I not? No, I can't do it. Yeah, I can. No, I don't think I can. Like, it's like back and forth in your mind. Like, oh, I'm dreading to go to work today. I'm dreading to work today. I don't want to get out of bed. Some of you like, I don't want to get out of bed. I gotta do it, you know. But you're not happy here. You're not happy. It's taking a toll on your body, your mental state. You can't see straight. Some of you having problems, health problems with your joints. You're not even. Some of you not even hardly eating. You just work. You're not. You don't have time to eat. You don't have time to sit down and eat. But you're definitely going to, if you take this leap and listen to yourself, you're definitely going to have something coming for you. You're gonna hear that you're gonna gain more than what you lost. So if you did lose things, you're gonna gain more than what you lost. And you keep lying to yourself like, man, it's gonna get better because I'm working, work. And it still look like you're behind. It still look like you're behind. So that's a sign. And you working, and still feel like you're behind. That's a sign right there. Feel disconnected with yourself. The Four of Cups. Feel disconnected with yourself. I keep hearing distrust. You're not trusting yourself. You don't think you could do something. Something outside of the norm, outside of what you're doing now. You don't believe you can do it. So it's like you talk yourself out of it a lot of times. Instead of listening to yourself, trusting your spirit team to guide you. No one says life is easy. Of course it's not. It's not easy, but you got to have the strength. See, the strength card came out. You have to have the strength to keep going. You got to have the strength to know that you can do it. You got to have courage. You feel like you're going to be a failure. You feel like you're going to fail if you do it. You feel like you're going to fail, but you're not. You're not going to fail. And how you know if you don't do it? How you know? You gotta take the bull by the horn. You gotta take the bull by the horn. See some of you fighting to take control of your life again. But you feel like your life is spiraling and you want to take control again. You're trying to find a direction to go to. So you withdraw from reality. You withdraw from yourself. Withdraw from everything around you. You definitely isolating yourself. It's like I see some of you like in this dark room, sad and depressed, because you don't know which way to go. Spirit's calling you to take care of yourself. Take care of your heart. I'm hearing that too. Take care of your heart. And some of you may be going through a breakup. Because I hear take care of your heart. Yeah, I see the Lovers card. So some of you might be going through a breakup. Some of you might be going through separation from someone. Let's see. Energy surrounding that. Keep hearing breakup. Some of you look like y'all left an abusive relationship. And that's also taking a toll on you. Yeah. Hateful endings of Ten of Swords. The relationship was very abusive, toxic. Also could be like a business relationship too. You had to cut someone off just now. And it was a painful time for you. You're going through pain right now. And it's like it had to be a quick decision. It had to be made. It's like either this person like was trying to take your finances or trying to take what you have, and you have to quickly like cut them off just to protect your money. Yeah, see, for a cup, for pentacles, like you have to protect your money. You have to protect your finances or your business. This person trying to take that. Seem like they're trying to bring you down. Like this person was trying to bring you down. They saw you like making it, or they saw you trying in your life, and it seemed like they didn't want you to make it. So they was trying to take. They was trying to take. Mm-hmm. I hear spinning, spinning, spinning. So I don't know, some of you in a relationship and the person was spinning a lot. I see no control with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. No control. So they was just running you dry with the spending habits. You had to cut them off because they were doing too much. Some of you behind on bills because this person kept spending. Y'all sharing like an account, a joint account. And it just kept spinning. Let's see, like conflict. Look at that. 5 1s. Finances is the reason why y'all argue. Could be, this is a divorce. Yeah. They didn't know how to balance it. They just got spinning. More money coming out than more money coming in. So it seemed like you had to cut them off. Oh, they didn't like that at all. They hated that. They got their hand in your pockets. You had to do what you had to do because they were doing too much. All these cards flying out. uh, mm. It really took a toll on you though, because you really care for this person. You really love this person, but they were doing too much. Like you had to choose between your money and that person. Seemed like I hear like love don't pay the bills though. I don't know who need to hear that, but this thing, love don't pay the bills. So it's like you have to choose between the two because they just had their hand in your pockets. Every single time. They don't have good money management. It seems like you trying to pay a bill and like, what the heck, what happened to my money? Where did it go? Like, they out here partying. You see with 3 of Cups. They out here having a good old time. While you over here stressing over the bills, are you stressing over balancing your money? So it seemed like you had to cut them off. Just to protect yourself. And it was not easy for you, collective. It was not easy for you to do this. But it has to be done. It had to be done. I also hear like they have you stuck. They had you stuck. Doing it all. 10 of Wands reverse. You was doing everything. While they was reaping the benefits, right? You was doing all the work. While they just reaping everything. They definitely was happy with your having their hands in your pocket. You also, well, later on you're going to have like a couple months or weeks you're going to feel better about what you did, because you're going to start seeing improvement when it comes to your finances. For real, you're going to start seeing improvement. Then you're going to see, like, yeah, I did the right thing. I'm hearing you like, I did the right thing, yeah. They also was manipulating you as well. Seemed like they was manipulating you. So they're going to try to come back to you and say, can we try one more time? I promise I'm going to do better. But they're not. They're not. With the Eight of Cups reverse, they're going to try to come back and say they're going to do better. They're going to be better. But Spirit telling you not to let them in. It's all a front. It's all a front. I don't know, there's someone going through a divorce, or where they have a joint account, or you're a provider, you just, providing. But yeah, I'm just seeing that. And they were doing too much with your finances, with your money. Yeah, so you had to step away. You had to step away from this person. They was draining you dry. Even your energy. So you had to choose yourself. You had to choose yourself. And you're going to start to see things improving. Things that you lost. It looked like you lost some stuff in this relationship as well. Now, it could be money. It could be like your business or job. And then you're going to start to gain that back. Then you're going to understand why you had to do what you had to do in this situation. Yeah, with the Two of Cups reversed, you just went through a breakup with this person. So the wound's gonna be fresh. You really, really care about this person, you really love this person, but they broke your trust. They also broke your trust. You can no longer trust this person no more. You did everything you can for this person, and they still do what they want to do out there. So it looked like you really have a good heart, collective. It looked like you really have a good heart, and they took advantage of that. They know you have a good heart, but now you all of a sudden you putting your foot down because you had enough of this. You had enough. And yeah, see, with the Queen of Pentacles, you don't want providing financially. You don't want providing financially, but they want to take advantage of this. They were doing too much, okay? it really wasn't with, it wasn't really for you when it comes to what you need or when it comes to your emotional needs. They wasn't there, but they always had a hand out every single time. They always had a hand out, or they always wanted you to do something for them. But when it came to you, it's like you were empty, like your cup wasn't being poured into, but you was doing a lot of the pouring. And so you felt very disappointed in this connection that you had with this person. Um, so you had to cut them off. You had to. Even you didn't really agree, you really didn't want to. You was in love with this person. You really loved them, but they were toxic. They always had a hand out. Uh, then it wasn't really treating you right. So, yeah, let it go. And you lost a lot of things in this relationship. I also feel like you lost a whole lot in this relationship as well. They had destructive behavior. Oh my goodness. Like, yeah, they were toxic. Very toxic. You had to protect what's yours. It seemed like. Definitely had to protect what's yours. Okay. But yeah, you're going to get all of it back. You're going to gain back what you lost in this relationship as well. It might seem like, dang, I lost everything or I lost some things. But you're going to get it back. You're going to get it all back. So I want to thank everybody for watching my live. Like, share. Thank you, everyone. And I see you in the next live.